Hi, everybody. Mary Mercurio here. Excited for this semester, and here's a little bit about me. I live in Syracuse, New York. I live on the western end of the city. We have this wonderfully polluted lake right in the middle. I am actually this year I made a big shift and I went from many years working at BOCES to teaching art in the Syracuse City School District this year. So that is one huge difference from the last two about me's. I went to Buffalo State College, which is not the university. It's the state one that's right kind of towards downtownish area. And I was a Bengal, and I got my degree in art education. I also own my own art companies. Here's a little example of one of my paintings. My art I sell under the name Sugar Moon Artistry, and I also coordinate local art events in the Syracuse area under the name Syracuse Sugar, where I work with a cafe out in Camillus and coordinate all their art experiences, and I put together other local venue art experiences. I have two boys. My oldest is in sixth grade, and my youngest is in second grade. They're currently actually back at school 5 days a week, and they are extremely excited to be back to a normal routine. It's been a really long 18 or 20 months or whatever it's been. I think every district's been a little bit different, but we started out great last week, and they are super excited to be back. Um, I also really, just personally, really love animals. I have two rescue dogs. They're right here. This is Phoebe and this is Wilson. He's a little old man. I also have a lizard and some fish tanks, and I volunteer with the CNY Pet Emergency Fund, which is a local organization that raises money and awareness for local veterinarians and vet hospitals. They help pay for like major surgeries for dogs so that it takes the burden off of the local veterinarians. So, how have things changed since COVID? So, one of the things that I think we all noticed we really got as an educator, and I think everybody else in the world, we got a crash course on distance learning, distance living. Um, you know, I was talking to another teacher the other day, and I was like, I really feel like some of us are about one third feral still because we were kind of confined to our own devices for a very long time, and things have definitely changed. And but also on the flip side, realizing how important this component was missing from most schools. I knew a lot of teachers that had no idea what a Google Drive even was, and by the end of a couple months, they were creating all sorts of amazing things in Google and online and things along that way. Um, Being that I worked in special education for so many years and I worked with the SED population, I have really, I think maybe hyper aware of mental health, and I really see how the mental health components of this pandemic is going to be very, very long lasting. In my last school, it really took a toll, not only on the children, but the dynamics of the school. And I think it's going to be a while, if ever, that it's going to go back to the same. My second grader really, it was very sad, said to me, "Do I ever get to go to school without a mask on?" And I felt so bad because if you think about it, he has been wearing masks since kindergarten, and that's a long time. Um, but the stress has also made me truly evaluate my career in education, and due to that, I had a large change. I switched from the special education field back over to art, which was my original um, degree and the field where I started. And I am excited to see how this year is going to pan out, even with all the different COVID restrictions and such. So that's about me and how things have changed since COVID. And thank you for watching. And I can't wait to work with everybody this semester. Have a great day.